How many dimes don't you see?
2, 3, 2, 22.
Somebody raise your hand. Tell me, what question did I ask? We all know, whether we're learning to play a musical instrument or play baseball or learn mathematics, that one very important part of this learning is understanding the game. Not just being able to perform the techniques, but understanding when to use them and why we use them and how to make them effective. The other side is that we all know that practice of the techniques themselves is very important.
The first thing I want us to do in order to warm up is I want us to think about a fraction. Think about any fraction in your head. And what I want you to do is when you've identified a fraction, come up and tell me if it is less than 1, equal to 1, or greater than 1.
One of the kinds of practice that we thought would be particularly useful is a group practice rather than individual practice on worksheets. Why in a group? It allows the teacher to control the pace, to keep it lively without pressure. It allows the teacher to involve all students. It allows the teacher to differentiate the instruction without differentiating the students by setting problems differently for different students. And it allows for informal assessment that informs teachers' instruction. Skill practice is, of course, only part of the lesson, not the lesson itself. It has to be short enough so that the lesson can focus on the bigger picture, which is what to do with those skills, how to apply them, how to understand problems and know which skills to apply. So let's take a look at how this might appear in a second grade.
All right, so we've been making matches to make 20. Who would like to start? Magdalena.
10.
Patricia.
10.
Anicia.
3. 17.
What's that?
20. 0.
You guys are doing great. I'm going to have to make this harder. Janelle.
5.
Oh,
15.
I'm sorry. Nice job. She said 5, you said 15, or you said 15 and she said 5. Did it work either way? I called on 2 people at once, and you both made a match anyway. That was cool. Justin.
11.
Patricia.
9.
Great. Malik.
20.
Luis. Okay. Andres.
12.
Magdalena.
The match to 12.
The match to 12.
8.
Great. Bianca.
5.
Ari.
15.
Laura.
9.
Who's got it? Zoya?
The match to
9. Yep.
9. 3.
To make 20. 9.
Oh! Okay, 11.
That was a high five.
That was easy.
Marissa.
19.
Ari.
1.
All right. You guys are doing great on match to 20. We have not tried match to 30 ever.
30.
But I'd like to try match to 30.
Oh. 50. I know how to do it. I know how to do it.
Okay. So, EJ, do you think you could get us off started for matches to 30? Pick a number.
I could pick 10.
Okay. Malik.
20.
Okay. Isabel.
20.
Cosette.
10.
Patricia.
11.
Cosette.
1.
Richard.
29. Yes.
Justin.
11.
Magdalena.
19.
Okay, great. Anicia.
12.
12. Tricky. Flora, can you do it?
18.
18. Bianca.
9.
9. Luis?
11.
9 and 11 makes 20.
Just like 10 more. Gonna be correct.
So you said 11. He gave you a hint. It's 10 more. So you're doing 11 plus 10.
Let me see.
20. 21. What did you say?
I said 9.
And you said 21?
Yeah, correct.
Is that a match for 30?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
So we need to stop a moment and see if we can figure this out, if this is a match for 30.
It is.
She said 9. He said 21. Some people are saying it's a match to 30. Who can help us figure out if it really is? How can we figure it out? Zaria, how can we figure it out?
You could start at 20 and then count on your fingers 9.
Okay, so would you start at 20 or you start at... He didn't give us 20, he said a different number.
29.
He gave us, what number did you give us, Luis?
21.
21.
21.
And you said you could count up?
Yeah.
So that's one strategy. Is there another strategy that we've been using for other things that we could also try? What's another strategy we might have learned in here, Ari?
9 plus 1 equals 10, and there's 20 left to make 30. So you add 20 equals 30.
Great. Chinedu.
15.
Patricia.
15?
How'd you figure it out?
I got it with my fingers.
Ah, who could figure it out with the strategy Ari used? 15, find the match using Ari's strategy.
Oh, I got it in my head. You could just do the 10 and a 10, that makes 20, and then you do the 5 and a 5, and that makes 10.
That's a great strategy that's not counting by ones. That's great.